Welcome. This is HR That Works President Don Finn, and I'm going to talk about one of my favorite subjects is when should a manager give praise versus when should they give punishment? And the first way to answer that is, number one, they are not your children. You are not their parent, okay? And that's a major distinction. When you're dealing with kids, you're responsible for them. When you're dealing with employees, you're responsible to them, which means you put them in a position where they're capable of success. Both Peter Drucker and Dr. Deming both said 9 out of 10 employee failures are system failures, not because somebody doesn't want to do a good job every day. So the first thing you need to ask, if somebody's not working out, what is it about the system that hasn't worked out for them? For example, did we do a poor job of hiring because they don't have the skills required to do the job successfully? Heck, I'm going to have frustration with that person every day, ain't I? So the first thing to understand is when you're praising people, you praise specifically. So Bob, I like the way you handle that client interaction because, so you praise specifically and give them the why of it. I said, and instead of saying just, Bob, you're a great employee, praise specifically and give them an understanding why you're giving that praise. The other thing I like to do is write thank you notes with that praise and send them home so the family sees it. Now, one of the challenges we face is when we're all running 75 miles an hour the way we are, we tend to give a lot more criticism than we ever give praise. And we have to watch whether we're nitpicking, because it's so easy to do that. When people are not performing, again, the head check is it a system failure? Have I been responsible to them? And is it really their problem as opposed to our problem? If that's the case, then as Cicero said, the punishment has to fit the crime. So little problem, little punishment. Big problem, big punishment. And ultimately, the ultimate punishment is obviously termination, but before you do that, a lot of people will put an employee on what's known as a performance plan. If it's a good employee, you think you can turn around with a performance plan, you do it. If you're just going to torture yourself for another 2 months, you let them go. Hopefully that was helpful to you. This is Don Finn, President of HR That Works.